Today we have our geography teacher Priyanka ma'am with us. So let's know more about Keonjhar's biodiversity from her. Good morning ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, how long have you been staying in this area? Do you have born here or have just moved from somewhere else?
Actually, I'm not born from here. I just moved from West Bengal to Orissa for work purposes from last 8.5 years.
Okay ma'am. Ma'am, what is the staple food that you consume and is there any change in the food that you consume and your parents and grandparents used to consume?
As such, no changes. We cannot found it. We are also continuing with the same habit as well, but little more veggies will be added to our diet, as well as the proper consumptions of the carbs, proteins and all are there.
And what is the staple food ma'am?
Staple food is rice only.
Yes. And have you seen any changes in the cropping pattern or the modern techniques of farming methods like the use of fertilizers and manures, tractors? Has that affected the livelihood of people?
Yes, it affects so much because whatever previously we have used to see that before the Green Revolution. Green Revolution is like a revolution what has been done with the crops.
Yes.
And the cropping whole pattern has been changed due to it, and the particularizations and per hectare the crops quantities are so much increased, even though it secures the food for everybody of the country, but still it has some drawback like it used pesticides, insecticides. So nowadays whatever we are eating, it is highly modified seeds as well, and that's what some cases we also affect by of the crops to us in different way.
Yes, that's true. And ma'am, as we know that Keonjhar is known for minerals, forests and many jungles. And have you ever consumed any wild edible plants? And are those plants are still available now?
Yes, I found, and some people have told whenever I come to Orissa that the kendu is a type of tree, and the fruit I had, it was very nice to have it. But the thing is that according to that, it was dominatingly available in Keonjhar. Still, it is available, but numbers are actually decreased.
Yes. And ma'am, is there any plant to which humans are dependent? Not only humans, the animals are also dependent.
Yeah, it is also I found in Keonjhar as well as Orissa, that is maize or corn we are eating, that nowadays it is very much available during the monsoon. It is eaten by the humans as well as the animals, and it is also called the fodder crops.
Okay. Have you seen any change in the tree species over the last 20 years? Means are those species are still available or have just disappeared?
No, it is still available because Keonjhar is coming under some protected regions, protected forest regions by Orissa government as well. So that's why still it is available. But the quantity nowadays we can tell due to some developmental work, the quantity I also found some of the cases, and due to the lack of the people consciousness, it is becoming decreased. Okay, yes. But it's still left.
And when in which year you have experienced the hottest summer and the coldest winter, and has there any change in the temperature when you were a child and now?
Yes, we have faced in Keonjhar hottest summer this year 2024, temperature on an average 46 degrees centigrade, as well as we faced coldest summer in 2023 as well as 2020.
Yes.
During the corona time. That time temperature was 3 degree to 4 degree, and in the cities it was 5 to 6 degree. Okay, and that 2 years we have faced, but in our childhood we should not face that type of extreme climate because that was a plain region, as well as extremity of the climates were not found that time.
It was moderate.
It was more equitable. Yes. It was bearable. Summers and bearable winters. It was enjoyable. But now the time we faced extremity of the climate is there.
Ma'am, have you seen any change in the monsoon pattern? Like, is your area have ever affected by floods or droughts?
Yes. My area not, but surrounding areas we have found that there is several districts which is coming under the plateau region. Yes. So it is facing every year of deficiency of water and droughts they had. And even though whatever expected the monsoon time, actually second weeks of June. Because 1st June onwards the arrival of monsoon has started in several parts of the India, especially Bay of Bengal branch as well as the Arabian Sea branch. So that's what we generally and Orissa is one of the state which is coming under the Bay of Bengal branch. So that's what by first week or second week of the June we should get our monsoon. But nowadays from last 2 to 3 years we can find it out there is a delays of monsoon due to several climatic changes, and the pattern of the monsoons are also being hampered, and we can see around third week of June generally Orissa is facing the monsoon, and retreating also it's become delayed.
Ma'am, any other weather change that you have affected, you and your family has affected?
Any other weather changes as such not, but sometimes we and our agricultural friends like the farmers are facing whatever the problem that is due to unexpected rainfall. Sometimes some vegetables and the crops and other species that get harmed and they get diseased. They get different type of diseases they are affected by, because unnatural rainfall without the monsoon there, because India is a climate of hot and wet summer and dry and cold winter. So that's what, if that pattern is out of it, so it will be harm to each and every livelihood like plants and animals and biodiversity too.
Ma'am, can you compare the biodiversity in West Bengal, that your native place, and in Odisha, Keonjhar?
Yeah, there is so much differences are there. Like there, wherever I belongs to, there is a flat surface, right? And forest areas are lesser than Keonjhar. Keonjhar we will belong to the our Chotnapur plateau, and it is very with. It has been known as the mineral reservoir as well. So due to that minerals, there are different type of species also found in this region, of plants and animals too. Like I never found even though never heard about the black bears which is available in Keonjhar very much. Second is that I visited the Simlipal natural biosphere reserve. There also we had in our Orissa that the black spotted tiger, which has never ever been found in West Bengal. West Bengal we had in Sundarban the Royal Bengal tiger. It's quite different. And here the black spotted tiger is only found in India, in Keonjhar.
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, the last question, how you want your area to look after 20 years?
Obviously, I have to see my area to be more greeneries are there and climate will be like this, because we love the weather, we love the climate. That's why we are staying for these longer time, and pollution free. I need that. It should be available the nice and healthy climate for each and everyone, and it always, if I will stay for a longer time, I should get that benefit of it.
It was a nice conversation, ma'am. Very informative. You make me aware with the Keonjhar's biodiversity. Thank you for your time and patience.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
ma'am.